Come on, what you want to speak on?
So
That's the beginning too.
you know who is ROQ-STONE?
Me? Well, you know. First of all, let's get this out the way. ROQ-STONE is not no rapper. Like a nigga, a real like artist, like acting, fucking. Cause rap just way bigger than just like rapping in the studio, putting a video out. Y'all niggas look dumb as fuck, and y'all hoes too. Like y'all really not saying a nigga just that nigga on that high horse, but I'm just cause I just started, but I'm just like letting y'all know how I feel about the shit. Like I feel like a fucking artist, a rapper, an entertainer should be inside of like a rapper. A rapper, I feel like everybody just like rapping, getting in front of their car, shooting a video, putting that shit out, putting on the most expensive clothes. That don't matter because they got the niggas with the most expensive clothes, Airbnbs, the basics. Niggas putting all that money on them clothes, buying all these cars, doing all that for the social. Y'all still ain't popping. Ain't nobody popping. I ain't even pop, but I'm just saying y'all ain't popping either. Like, so I'm just on some shit like, with me, ROQ-STONE, back to your question, you know what I mean? So ROQ-STONE is a fucking artist,
Right.
an entertainer, a rock star, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I could get down too. Y'all gonna see that.
So
Nigga can get down. And nigga just like, I don't know. ROQ-STONE just real, like, and I hate using that word. You can ask my people, like, I hate using that real nigga shit, like, but I'm just like a real person, like, genuine nigga, like, that's just me.
you don't
That's
feel
ROQ-STONE.
like you don't want people to look at you like, or like I'm better than you, you know, like you on the same level. You treat everybody equal.
Yeah, I treat, first of all, I don't look at it like everybody, get that dilettante. I don't look at it like everybody just, I'm above everybody or whatever.
Yeah. Cause you know some people be like that, like, you know, I'm famous, like
I'm
I
only
used
around
to.
my niggas though.
Yeah.
So, none of my niggas feel like that.
Right.
None of my niggas feel like, oh, this ROQ-STONE, he rapping, we gotta do what he say. If he says, no, I ain't gotta son them. Like, they're my niggas, like, they're my people, like, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So by them being my people, that's why I ain't buying Gucci in my videos. I ain't buying BBC to put in my videos and all that. My partner got a clothing line. This his shit. This what I want in my shit.
Fact.
You hear me? Look, come peep the shirt out. Look.
Fact.
It's hidden.
Oh, yeah.
Peep the jacket. See that? You see that? You see this in the inside?
Yeah, we got it up.
Only real motherfuckers know how much that is to put in the inside. This ain't none of that iron on.
So how did you come up with your sound?
That's just like, I don't even know like what you mean by that.
Like how did you go about, as far as like musically, how did you go about putting it all together?
Me just getting high, going in the studio, letting the drugs talk. But it's facts. But you know, yeah, me just getting high. I don't use auto-tune though. You'll never hear it.
That's your voice.
That's just my voice. Whenever Hot Girls drop, yeah, when y'all hear Hot Girls, but y'all gonna hear how pitched my voice is. Like, I don't do auto-tune. I don't have nothing against it. I don't have nothing against auto-tune. Like, you know, I don't have nothing against auto-tune, so.
What is your creative process like? For example, like, do you write your verse or do you just like everything off the dome?
It depends on what I want to record. If I want y'all to hear some shit that I really want y'all to hear, like my life, I'm going to write it. If y'all want to hear some bullshit, I'm going to freestyle it. I'm going to just know.
So at what age or what point in your life did you like begin to gravitate to music?
I've been waiting on somebody to ask me this. Bruh, I never wanted to be no rapper. Like, I played sports when I was young. But I always been dangerous, but I play sports. Don't get that confused. Like, because people think people that play sports, they pussy. Because I hear a lot of people say that, oh, you know, who's a football player, who bitch play. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never want to play sports. I mean, not play sports, play, rap. I ain't never want to be no rapper, dog. People just kept coming to me saying, like, I used to, when I go out of town and go to the mall, I hit the mall, get fresh, put that dog on. You know what they say? Oh, what you do? What you do? I got tired of just lying. Oh, look, I do valet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a regular nigga. I just look like this, like, when I put clothes on.
Right.
So, like, my friends telling me, you might as well just rap, people fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? People like you know, the hoes like you know what I'm saying? Just fuck with it. So when I moved to Dallas, I met my partner Jalen. Hold on, y'all gotta see this dog. So Jalen wanted to start rapping. So like, this nigga brought me to the studio one time, you know, and I just was like, you know, I've been in the studio numerous of times though, with my partners that rap banger. So like, this nigga brought me to the studio, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like I really just might fuck with it. Like, I'm out the city, you know, they love me, you know what I'm saying? I might as well just fuck with it. Like, so after that day, we go to Jalen house. Boom. We go to Jalen house. See, when we go to Jalen house, we go sit in the room. He put a beat on. That boy like, right, son, right. I'm like, I don't want right. Like, I could just go off the dome with this shit. So like, next day come, Jalen got his whole verse written up, everything, like the chorus. The song named City Road, y'all wanna hear that bitch. Like, Jalen did the chorus, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just go in that bitch, record. I seen when I went in that bitch, I couldn't record because I was scared. So I went back home, wrote my little verse, and then that's how, you know, a nigga, that got my feet wet with the rapping, and then I just took off from there. So probably like last year, but what month that was still?
We've been doing this shit now. We into it now. This the 5th month. 6 months. We're going on 6 months now.
6 months. That's it. And by the time y'all see the interview, I'm gonna be in already dropped. ROQ-STONE, my name, and ROQ-STONE 032.
Do you ever get nervous, like when you creating, rapping, or writing a song?
Yeah, I be nervous. I be scared, cause I don't know if it's really good. I don't know if it's really hot. I don't know if it's really like. So when I be making it, nigga be like, nigga, I'll make some shit, record it, listen to it, be like, that shit ain't really like, like, they ain't gonna fuck with it. But you got somebody here, they love that shit. Like. So that'd be the hardest part with the shit I can say, like, cause ain't nothing else really hard, cause I ain't lying, like, it's my life, so it ain't nothing I gotta think too much about. With me, the hardest part with me is just organizing the words, like trying to put the words the right way, to say it a different way than these other niggas. I'm not trying to be on no nigga wave, I got my own wave. Like, so I ain't really scared. It's just a nigga just don't know. Like, I don't know if you gonna like my music. I don't know if you like me as a person. I ain't gonna know until I put it out, so I don't know. But I ain't scared.
What are some of your favorite songs that you created so far?
I don't have no favorite song, cause I ain't did one that I like.
That's how you feel?
That's what I know. I don't like none of them I did. But I got over like 40 songs right now. I don't like none of them. But they ride, they slide, niggas fuck with it. But I don't fuck with it. I'm just trying to get to that peak. That's why I just keep working.
Right.
Cause I'm trying to get to where, like, I want to say like I'm comfortable, but to where I know my sound. Cause I can really just cut up, like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit gonna slide, like, for real.
So there are still things that you're learning as you're like on your journey.
Yeah, I'm only 5 months in. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about this shit. I'm 5 months in, son. I don't know nothing about this shit, but I know I can do that shit though. That's all you need to know. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
What do you want people to take from your music, like?
My energy, cause everybody go through the same shit, so it ain't like you gotta take my life from me. They going through the same shit I'm going through. Everybody go through the same shit. So I just want them to know my energy, like to know that I'm really like ROQ-STONE. Like this ain't no character. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, y'all gonna see. Like, I'm gonna create my own lane. Like brand my shit. Like, cause I see too much like dick pulling in, like ride niggas' ways, trying to like wait for a nigga to do something for y'all. Like, you know that they pull the shit. So like, take that I'm just a real person that's just trying to make a better life for my family. Cause I ain't had no dreams of doing this. I just want to make the money. Like, and change people's lives too with my music and with my money. Like, so I need the money to change people's lives. So like, that's all. Just take that for my music. Like, this nigga just trying to better his life. But his shit sound good, but he trying to better his life. And people around him, like, I'm trying to do this for everybody else. Like, really. Yeah.
If you was to see somebody that you fuck with, you know, rapping or coming up, going that route, what advice would you give them to not go on that route and, you know, shift over?
Not going that route to do what?
Dick riding.
I don't have to deal with that because nobody around me. I told you, I don't hang with niggas. Niggas that's already around me know what's going on. I don't have to have that type of talk with my nigga.
But not even much like in your immediate circle. I'm talking about like, you know, like you say you browsing or say you know,
yeah.
You just your first time being around, you know, like a rapper or some shit, somebody trying to come up. But like low key, you looking at them.
Some starstruck shit?
No, like take a little kid or somebody like younger than you by 2 years or something like that. Y'all in the same craft. You know, you talking to homie, y'all, you peeping them out, filling them out. But as you talking to them, you beginning to see yourself like in him, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you like say you was to see him like, you know, doing some fuck shit or some flunky shit like dick riding.
Yeah. What tell him about
what would
it?
you tell him? Yeah, like what advice would you give?
Tell him. You know what I'll tell him? I said, see all that energy you dig around on him, you can put that in yourself and have your own way. Like, oh, I'll tell him. I'm only tell it to you one time. If you don't get it, fuck you.
In your songs that you created so far, are there any hidden messages?
Nope. You know why? It's facts. It's already didn't happen. I'm gonna speak on whatever. I don't waste time because it's gonna bother me. Like, so if there's something on my chest to say it, I say that shit. Now if I didn't say it in the song, I didn't already that person or whatever situation, it didn't already got handled. So I could speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on unfinished business, like, or whatever you want to call it. So, that's pussy. That's a pussy question.
What drives you to wake up every morning and to chase your music dream?
Nigga got bills, son. Nigga trying to make it some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't trying to like, and I'm not just trying to be no rapper. I'm really trying to fuck with like them stocks, that property, like hard. That's where it's at. Nigga not trying to work for nobody, son. No, if you comfortable with trying to work for somebody, like, that shit dead for me. I want better for my life, so like, I'm just trying. I see rapping booming right now. A nigga got a little image or whatever they say. You know what I'm saying? A little bread, so fuck. I might as well just see if this shit pop, like, you know. I got other shit too though, like this ain't. I don't put all my cookies in one basket. You know what I'm saying? But this right here could open up a lot of doors, like if it really just pop type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wake up to think about like this shit could really change my people life, like not me, but like my people. Cause bitch, I could live good by myself, like without this shit.
Fact.
But my people need shit, like, you know. That's the type of time I'm on.
So what makes you different from other rappers?
Alright, so look, check this out. I'm ROQ-STONE, right? ROQ-STONE, straight business. I ain't looking for no good time. I ain't looking for no females. I ain't looking for no wave, no bandwagon. What I said before, I'm looking to get this money and get out this shit. This shit ain't no good time. Rappers dying. This shit ain't good. This the most dangerous job to get into. I'm trying to get this bag, get it gone. I ain't really trying to be no, you know. Don't get me wrong. I want to be a superstar, mega star, the biggest, like. But I'm getting this money, and the quickest I get this money, the more I get this money, I can hardly put it in this real estate, hardly put it in these stocks. That way I ain't gotta make another song. You know what I'm saying? Getting robbed. That's why I don't wear chains. That's why I don't wear jewelry. That's one of the reasons. The first reason, I'm not interested in none of that. That don't make me rock stone. Jewelry make rappers rappers. I'm rock stone. Like I don't need nothing. I'm out here. Like another reason, a rapper feel like they gotta go hang with another rapper. These ain't your people. We could do a feature. This ain't my people. I ain't gonna if I do features in the city, I ain't gonna hang at no studio. You don't know what these people got going on. You don't know who these people into it with. You can't just go hanging over here like it's a party. They don't know who I'm into it with. I ain't into it with nobody, but they don't know who I'm into it with, who my people into it with. I don't know who that rapper friend into it with. I don't know who that rapper friend into it with. Down the line. Number 3. Niggas got 80 bands in this pocket, 60 bands in this pocket, 40 bands in the back pocket, another 80 in this pocket. What you doing with all that? They try to make it like that's the rapper image. That ain't no image. Any nigga will rob a nigga that got all that money on them. A nigga that got straight A's at Harvard. Right. Or see that. Bitch, give me that. So that's number 3. I could go on and on. That's why I told you, ROQ-STONE not a rapper, I'm an artist, son.
So what's the significance in the 3-2? Like I see that in a lot of you guys' visuals.
Trade dudes. That's the set. Man, my niggas did that in high school, middle school. One of the members did that from the middle school. One of the family members, not members, family members. We was locked in since middle school. Did that. We getting fresh every day, so we threw it on everything. You throw me a hat, Steph. This bitch. Put that tree threw the trade deuce on the cap, so every hat y'all get here, that bitch gonna have a trade deuce on that bitch. You can have that bitch. Thanks.
Who was the most interesting artist you interacted with so far?
Banger. Shitty Shop, Shotty, you hear me? Lakimi. Fucking Larry. That's the only niggas my little partner Jailer from Dallas, he on that like Travis Scott shit. Like, I fuck with that. He on that, yeah, I'm fucking with that. So that's what I speak on, and them my partners. So, like I said, on the B-Round niggas I fuck with. That's the only niggas I can do features with. Right now, 5 months, 6 months, 8 months? I've been doing this?
Hey, this like the 6 months.
6 months?
And what made those interactions so like, you know, real for you?
They're genuine. Ain't nobody faking around me. That's it. They genuine people. Only fool with those genuine people. That's it.
Like at any point, like if you're around somebody and how do you go about feeling like a bad vibe? Feeling like a vibe that you ain't fucking with? Like
I feel it instantly. As soon as I ain't even gotta walk up on you. As soon as I like peep you out, if it ain't right, I ain't fucking with it. Like, and my vibe gonna let them know I ain't fucking with it, so they ain't gonna fuck with me. Like, it's just that simple. Cause I'm not no mean nigga. Like I can vibe out. Like I vibe out to the max. Get that dog, son. I'm telling y'all. I vibe out. Like I vibe out. Like I ain't no nigga with their chest out. Nothing like I ain't looking for no trouble. I ain't no bad guy. Nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying, I defend myself at the end of the day. I chill. Like. So I ain't that person, like, you know. That's when people say that, it get like that, that's why I don't even put myself in position for it to get like that. You know what I'm saying?
That real shit.
You get that?
Yeah.
Like that, cause I already, you know, cause I'm already thinking 10 steps ahead. I know this such and such party, such and such rock with this person, such and such gonna be that. But you know what I'm saying? They got too much money out here to be going lay down. If it come to me in my area where I know it shouldn't be at, then it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So who would you most likely like to collaborate with?
Nobody right now, cause I'm only 6 months in, son.
If you could.
How I'm gonna collaborate with somebody if I'm 6 months in? I'm still learning. I'm learning this shit. I'm trying to better me first.
Right. So, growing up, like when you was a youngin, like you know, where you from, like, you know, what area you're from, but at the same time, how your surroundings was.
Just like everybody else in each other city and state.
And what that's at?
Killing, drugs, same thing. Ain't no different. Same thing.
Like what area of the city that's
Oh,
from?
the 9. I'm from the 91 CTC. My mama from Press Park. My daddy from Cross the Canal. My auntie stayed on Tupelo and Burgundy.
But like in your surroundings, like what's some of like the, you know, treacherous shit that you done seen like that and put you on game about shit?
Throw me that shirt. Look at this fucking dog, man. That bitch hard.
What kind of piece that is?
Two, that's that Dillaton right there. That's the flannel. That's the flannel right. Look. Put that bitch all on the pocket. You can see this shit?
Yeah.
Like detail?
Well, we toned in.
Oh, you see the collar? Look at all that. Ain't no iron on. This shit really costs bread for the stitching, dog. Like, real shit. Like, this really how much it's gonna cost the embroidery. This how much it's gonna cost just to really put the shit on that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
87,000
So, like,
stitches in that one big ass dog on the
facts.
back of that bitch. That shit take an hour for any factory to sew.
For real.
Nigga gotta shut their whole factory down just to do 12 pieces for us. We get a whole day, and they want their bread to shut their factory
Look at
down.
the stitching on that bitch.
And you go pay for it.
So nigga ain't taxing. So when y'all go on the Dillaton website and y'all see the price, like y'all got it. If the shit hot, buy the shit, bro. Don't buy it cause I'm wearing it. It's my people. Don't do that, son. Support the brand, bro.
So in your journey so far, what's the best advice you've been given?
Create my own lane. Like niggas be like, man, you gotta like stay in your lane. Like don't be trying to sound like these other niggas. Because I go off of what people I be around and listen to different type of genres of music. Like I'm probably really the only one, me and Shotty, probably the only two that really listen to rap, like that gangster rap shit. The rest of them, they listen to different genres. Like so. I just listen to what they say about all the different type of musics, and I take heed to it, and I just try to use it my way and just make my songs like. So, just listening, I take heed to like listening to how people perspective of movies. Like I seen, I was at like this little party. I seen this girl. She was watching a music video. It was Pee Wee Longway music video. She was like, damn, I like how that nigga just like bopping in this video, like how he vibing to his video. So I'm like, all right, I know I want to be a rapper. I know I want people to like me, so that's what they like. They want you to vibe out. Like, so I'm like, all right, boom, I took heed to that. So now I know in my videos, I need to vibe out in my videos, like, cause that's what the females like. So it's just, I just hit a little shit, take heed to it. Ain't nobody really telling me too much of nothing. It's like I just pay attention. I pay attention to like the heat, to what they telling me, like, that's it, just keep working. You just be like, don't stop, you know. I don't really need nobody to tell me nothing to motivate me or nothing like that, cause I'm spending my money on this shit. I gotta wanna do it, like, you know what I'm saying? So, that's it.
It gotta be a little more.
It ain't a little more, son. I'm just really trying to do this shit for my people, dog. I know what come with it already, so I'm not surprised by that. Nigga had a little few females saying that, like, nigga done had a few little bands saying that. They want a little dirty, like, saw the travel, saw the time, like, so it wouldn't be like a culture shock to me. It'll just be like, get the bread, get out. I see niggas get in, fall in love with the lifestyle they lost, they went broke. I'm saying this shit, why I'm gonna go get in the shit and do the same thing? You know?
Yeah. You think like people make it hard for themselves? That's why they fall into that.
I don't really think about people, son. I'm on what I'm on.
Right.
I just see the mistakes, like damn. Like when somebody come tell me a sad story, I be like, damn. Well, what did you do? Like, you know, for this to go this way. Like, so I don't really be dwelling on people. I just take heed to everything and just go about my life.
So in the music industry, like today, like this present moment, if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
I don't know, bro. I really don't like jewelry, bro. I feel like they make it as such as a big thing that you gotta have this jewelry on. I really don't like that shit, bro. Cause you don't need that shit to be a rapper, bro. You really don't. Like, and you don't need designer neither, bro. Like, it's just so crazy. I wish I could just change the mindset right now of the rap game to where it's just really just about who that person is, they wave. Like, is they wave hot enough? Like, you know what I'm saying? He say he got a bag because of what?
That don't mean he got a bag because he got an icy on. Like how you say, like...
Oh, like niggas that got jewelry,
yeah.
They really don't have no bread? That type shit? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, so I don't wear jewelry, bro. Like, I don't know nothing about no jewelry, nigga. I feel like the rap game make people feel like they really need that shit. You don't need that shit. You don't need no designer. You really just be... But if you that person that want to wear that shit, then that's different. You really don't need that shit, son. Because you really don't. You really don't, son. That shit don't make it. These people supposed to fall in love with you for who you is, son. That shit's supposed to be extra. They make that shit first, man. Like, niggas wearing fake jewelry just to look like they... Niggas, oh, you gotta fake it till you make it.
Not around here.
That's pussy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people try to put
That's
you in
a
a
rapper.
box.
That's what I told you. I ain't a rapper. I'm an artist.
Mm.
So I don't think that way because I'm already thinking out the box. The person that's behind me, like, if like that run this operation that's going on, not run because everybody playing ball, but a key player, he already think out the box, out the gate already. So stuff like that, we already know stepped over that like 5 times.
Have you ever gotten to a point where you felt like you ain't want to fuck with this no more? Or have you ever like woke up like I don't think music for me? Like, how close were you to quitting?
I mean, I don't really want to really say like I want like quit, cause that'll be stupid of me saying I feel like I want to quit and I'm still trying to do this shit. Like, nigga think sometimes like, man, is that shit really gonna work? Like that type of shit. Like, but bitch, I'm putting my money in this bitch. Like, something gonna work. Like, you know, like I ain't thinking about quitting. Like, but I be dolo if I'm not with Sosa, you know, and the crew. Like, you know.
What's one message you would want to give your fans, like people listening to your music?
I don't know, cause somebody came to me and told me about one of my songs. They told me like how it related to their life and how like, you know, they felt it, like really felt that shit. So that's how I'm looking at it, like, nah, just speak on my life mode and maybe people could really like relate to I want them to get from me that feeling like nigga, you ain't the only person going through this feeling, like suck it up, like, you know. That's what I want them to get from me, like don't let nothing just really just bring you down. Everybody going through it, basically. Like, nigga, just roll with the punches. Like, you can still do what you want to do with all this going on.
And what song that was like that they, you know, related to?
Quick Vent. And guess what? I really don't even like listen to it, but once he told me that, I bumped that shit down, like, you know what I'm saying? If whatever song a person tell me that they really like, it bring me back to that song, and I listen to it, and it get me back in a good little mood, like to make new music, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feed off of people.
What would you be doing right now, like, if it wasn't for your music career? Like, what you think you'll be doing right now?
Same shit, just without this camera. We'll be still chilling, smoking, talking, cool. Just a camera now, bro. That's all. I'll be doing the same thing. Cause we been recording ourselves on iPads. It wasn't a studio, but we was still recording us rapping for years. Like just sit in the car, chilling, rapping, recording, putting on iPad. Like now we just doing it like from the camera.
What's the next move?
More music. When I fly back to Dallas in the morning. Studio, finna go drop some shit. Gotta go talk about all what I did this week because it was lit, you know. So music next month, Same thing. It's like a routine, son. Every month, same routine.
Interviews,
videos, vlogs. Well, if I stop what I'm doing, I'm wasting money at that point. What I'm making music just for y'all to hear me. Yeah, and I'm trying to be bigger than the city too. So
superstar.
yeah, I've seen a lot of people get that city fame. They comfortable. They lit.
In 100-mile radius.
So that's what's coming. Like nigga finna change or nigga finna really just introduce their own lane. You know, everybody got their lane. Like nigga just finna introduce our lane. Like, you know, you ain't gotta fuck with it. You know, it's just our lane. We just introducing it to y'all. Like, just bring it out there. How we coming, what we been doing, what we thinking it's time for people to see now. Simple.
You feel about like females, like, you know, like getting all this plastic surgery done and shit like that to their bodies? Like,
So,
do you think like they doing it for attention, or like they not getting it from
You think they
somewhere?
ain't?
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. You think they ain't? What you think?
Insecurity.
So I can know I ain't tripping.
Insecurity from somewhere.
Okay.
Lack of like, you know, lack
Okay.
of that right type of attention that, you know, that makes them feel good. I don't know.
All right then. So look. Why you just don't really like just be cool with really who you is type shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against it though, like, cause I don't be with all of that disliking and all that.
It's your body.
And all that. I ain't got nothing with it. You ask me how I feel on it, my opinion, I feel like that's just really just to what? Like, cause why you just can't rock out? Cause it's somebody for everybody, so you gon' find a person for you.
Like, people need love too.
Yeah, so like if you really like you just gotta just put your shoes on and get comfortable with who you is and just rock out like straight up. That's how I feel, and I feel like people that do all that, they just doing that shit for attention. It's cool because it's getting money. It's bringing the females money. So like that's cool, but my opinion is the type of woman I want, like they can't have all that on there. That's what getting the money. That's their money. This my money. You done brought it, bitch, shake it. Like that. I made the videos for them. They gonna love it.
So flat boot is you know, what you like? Peach bottoms, heart shapes.
Petite. That's the same? Petite?
I don't think that's a booty type.
You don't think so?
No. The females you running into a lot, that you've been running into lately, like sedity, high maintenance,
Hispanics.
but how they is though,
Latinos.
like how they is person they be on.
Same shit. Everyone was on the same shit. Ain't nothing changed. Just different ways they look different. When have you known for anyone to be different?
So I'm asking you, I'm trying to figure that out.
Ain't nothing different, dog. They just look different. They read the same problem. We're running across a lot of just women. You know what they've been telling me lately? Oh, man, you know, I just got out this relationship. I'm just not trying to really, like, you know, get into another one. And, nigga put that dick on him. Blowing a nigga phone up. Texting why you ain't doing this, trying to go out to eat. All this, not going out to eat cool, but, you know, like, doing all the extra shit, relationship shit. You know, I'm always be lost, man.
You think females looking for like
A daddy.
a dude to run game
A
on them?
daddy. They looking for their daddy. Oh, they looking for their daddy.
He ain't that cold.
Yeah, he gone. He chillin'. That's all they looking for. The females lost out here, son. Cause them niggas be lost that don't have their mama. So I know the females be gone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas beat them up, disrespect them, talk to them. You know what I'm saying? A woman with a daddy that was in their life, they not even gonna be with that type of nigga. You get what I'm saying?
So talk about like your recording process, like how are you able to create your content like so fast, like
Beat. If I hear a beat, Cause you know how people put you in the studio and be like, I made some beats and put their beat on and niggas be feeling like they gotta get on it cause the niggas be like they made that bitch. If I ain't vibing with it, like I'm talking about from like 0.1 second vibing, give me a new one. I gotta vibe with it as soon as that bitch cut on. So it's more like really a vibe with me, bro. Like it's a vibe, but then again I still be having to tell my story. Like so it'd be like I just have to put my story with my vibe and then boom, when the song come. Rolling, feeling good. Got my people around me, you know, I feed off their energy. It's just that, and I make songs, bro.
So what do you see yourself like in the next 12 months, year or so?
They made it. Everybody eating. I done started this generational wealth train going. We rolling, we booming. We got the Dilatone booming. Everybody eating. We got this popping, that dog. You can put it on anything, in it and everything. Whatever you want. You're going to see it all summer, all winter, all fall, all spring.
So, you know, you mentioned dilettante and, you know, how people should get it. What's some of your favorite pieces that you have, you know, from the brand?
See, Trey got this hoodie. That's the best piece right now. Besides that purple jacket you and Cindy got. But that hoodie smoking. That hoodie smoking. But you know, every piece I'm gonna like. You know what I'm saying? Every piece, that's automatic. But them two is the ones that's really like been getting a lot of attention. Like,
So what all pieces do you have? So your collection so
I got
far?
the first ever jacket, first ever bandana, first ever Dickie fit. What up? That's right there. First ever robe.
Your hat different from the rest of the hats?
Yeah.
Or?
So the hat I gave you,
Yeah.
your dog in the front. I don't wear my hat to the front. I always wear my hat to the back. So I put my dog in the back and I put the tag on the front. You know, like you see how the tag on the front right there? I put the tag on the front of that bit because I don't never wear my hats to the front. I want them to see the dog. I don't want to put the dog right here because they ain't gonna really see it if you behind me. You know what I'm saying? I need you to see that on the walk up. Booming. Out the gate. Like, you know? So, that type of shit. Dog, that dilettante booming, son. Facts. My team, you should have said 6 months or some shit like that. Said 12. But y'all, we done blew up. We on a yacht. We kicked back 12 months. We kicked back.
Way I calculated.
We kicked back.
Fuck it then. Tell them where you see yourself in 4 months.
We kicked back.
What's different?
4 months. I should be at least. I got probably like 2.5K on Instagram. I need to jump that up to at least about 89K. 89K at least, damn near 100K in about the next 3 to 4 months. I'm trying to really be boom, man. We got all this shit in the work. We got all this work product. We got everything. Everything we got to the top. Product I'm talking about is that Dilatone. We uploaded with this. I got a whole lot to talk about in the booth. We got the cameraman. We got everybody. We got number content. We locked and loaded. We ready.
Ray 222. I got one not stopping.